Now I'm going to show you how we clean out the cage and get it ready for tomorrow. We have to clean it out right when we remove the cygnets, otherwise our fly problem gets even worse overnight. So I'm going to show you what we do. We like to get everything ready for the next day so that it's very easy in the morning to put them in and they get their fresh water and food. Their food gets covered. And then I set these out to dry. Once they're dry, we can put them back in and they're ready for the next day. I'm going to put the mats back in. They're pretty dry. We bought these mats because they're very easy to clean and they're soft. They can't go right on concrete, and we found that wood chips get very dirty very quick, and also if they get wet they get ruined. So they seem to like these. Also, if you can see, we have fly strips hanging down because flies are a big problem. Wherever there's animal poop, there's going to be flies. So we happen to catch a lot of the flies there. So now I'm going to put this in for tomorrow. But actually, we're going to keep this covered until tomorrow, and I'm going to put it in the morning. And make sure that I lock the gate so that no critters come in during the night to check it out. I haven't slept in my clothes. This is actually not the next day, but we're going to show you what we do with the cygnets. So they've just had their daily or their nightly nap. They've just slept for the night, and I'm going to put them now into their cage, which is all clean and ready for them. So I unpack the food, and I start with about this much and I add it as the day goes along. If I give them too much food, what happens is it gets really soggy and they end up stepping in it. So we just give them a little to start with. And there's our rooster who protects them, which is nice. Okay, so I'm going to pick them up very gently. Cygnets are very wild and they do not like to be held that much. So I'm going to pick them right above their feathers, but their feet are very scratchy. So again, I pick them up right by their wings, not their neck, but right above their feet because their feet can scratch. As you can see, they don't want to be picked up. And we're going to close the cage and lock it because these guys are like Houdini. They're very good escape artists. And then I'm going to take their bedding from last night. And by the way, it's probably best to do this with gloves, but I wash my hands thoroughly right away after doing this. Very messy, so I would suggest taking a plastic bag, having it ready to go. Kind of shake out their underbedding. And then I'm going to hose out their container and get it ready for later. So I I just tore lettuce into little bits and I'm gonna feed them lettuce. They need to have about a bowl full of lettuce every day. So at about 11 a.m., a few hours after we put them in the coop, I give them their lettuce. Hi, Gracie. I always try to talk to them a lot during the day, even though they don't seem to like us yet, just to get used to our voices, because it's very important that when they're this little, you talk to them and cuddle them a lot so that they come home when they learn how to fly away. Hi, guys. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Ghost. So Gracie is the gray one. He was named by our 5-year-old, and Ghost was named by our 10-year-old. She's the white one. And we think that it's a boy and girl pair. So you can see they don't even care that I'm here anymore because they love their lettuce treat. So you might be wondering right now, why do we have them locked up in this cage? Is that not nice for swans to be locked up? But it's totally for their protection. As you can see, they don't even have full-size wings yet. These swans, cygnets, are about 5 weeks old, and we have to wait till they're at least 6 to 9 months old before we let them out on their own, because right now they have no defenses. That includes our cats who might get them, hawks, blue herons, any predators, and especially at night, which is why we bring them inside totally at night. They are pretty protected, but snakes could get in, and as I said, they have no protection because they're still babies.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the nighttime routine.